Welcome back. Simon Says Farms. In this video, we talk about a new way to store hay. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Some of you guys know we bought this 40-foot shipping container about, I want to say close to a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Pre-COVID, they've actually gone almost double in price since COVID. They became very popular during the whole shipping crisis and all that kind of stuff. And we picked it up. We store about 300 or so bales of hay in it, but we got a challenge. Last summer, we picked up some second cut hay from the field, from the farmer, right in the field. We brought it home, we put it away, and then come this year, fast forward, 9 months or so, the girls don't like it. They're not a fan. Now the boys in the House of Pie, they'll eat it. Some of the goats will eat it, but some goats just don't like it. And we had to scramble. We had to find some other hay source. And we did. We found the hay source, the same ones that deliver those huge bales that like Olivia and Quinn like to play with. If you remember when Olivia fell off of one, I won't roll that footage again, but they had hay. The challenge was it's over an hour away. It's like an hour and 15 minutes, and I can only carry 100 bales roughly. I can only get 100 bales home. So I take an hour and 15 minutes to get there, an hour and 15 minutes to get back, and the half an hour I'm there. So it's a good 3 hours of the day, and I get 100 bales and I bring them home, and they're like $12 a bale. That's for second cut. That's the good stuff, right? Second cut. Even first cuts, like $9.50 a bale. So we decided to keep looking. What are our other hay options? And hay's not cheap, it's expensive right now. Fuel costs are through the roof. Tractors cost money to run. People cost money to pay. So labor costs, fuel costs, and you're buying grass, which is weird. We don't have enough land to make our own grass or our own hay. So logistically, I thought about buying a trailer. Right now, our only trailer is that one right there, which is a livestock trailer. We fit about 65, 70 bales of hay in that. And then we put the other 20 or 30 on the bed of the truck to make 100 bales. So we looked at purchasing a flatbed trailer, almost to the point of going to an auction to buy one, but they're like $5,000. So to recoup that trailer would only get me up to 200 bales each trip. So the 3 hours of the day, now I'm bringing home 200 bales, not 100. So the trailer could be used for other things too, like if I got to go to the hardware store to pick up some stuff, if I find something on Facebook Marketplace that I want, the trailer is nice. If we want to go on a trip and bring some of our toys, our ATVs and stuff, the trailer would be good, but really not worth a $4,000, $5,000 used investment, more like $9,000 new. So that wasn't a good idea. So we found a hay provider that we know. They actually sell our Swanky sauce and lotion and stuff in their little farm store that they just opened. And they're able to get me what's called a drop trailer service, which is nice. So they're basically acting like a hay broker. They're buying the hay from somebody else, probably out in New York or Pennsylvania, who knows? I think it's coming from New York. And in this case, it's coming in a trailer, like an 18-wheeler style trailer, where the bottom of the trailer is going to be way up here, because it's got the wheels on the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't realize we're keeping the wheels too.
Yes, we are keeping the wheels. That's the way these trailers work. And they're going to drive it here and drop the trailer off. 300 bales of second cut hay in it. And it's less than the $12 a bale from the other person, where I had to spend 3 hours of my day 3 times because it's 300 bales. So that's 9 hours of my time I get to save, probably closer to 10 hours, and even closer because I don't have to move the hay. So when it gets here to the property, they drop the trailer. They're basically giving me storage and trailer, and I only have to move the hay once out of the trailer into the barn, like 20 bales at a time when we use it. There is a rental fee for the trailer. It's $100 a month. So basically it's still cheaper to go drop trailer service at 300 bales at a time, not a lot cheaper. I'm just saying, what we call soft costs, like the time, the fuel in our truck, we save all that. We save our time, which you can't get any more of. There's only so much time. We save all the fuel in our truck, and we bring in the hay. They park it right there where that white trailer has got to go. We park it right there. We get 300 bales of second cut hay, and we use it out of that trailer. So now we're gonna have a storage container empty, but I have other stuff we can store in it. We have a lot of other stuff that's getting abused kind of in the weather, like my 55-gallon drum chicken feeder is out in the rain getting all messed up. We've got some other things we're gonna put in there. We're definitely gonna store stuff in there. Now this is a short-term fix because I don't wanna do this forever. Plus, no disrespect to them, it's a middleman. I could be buying direct from the farmers, which I haven't figured out a farmer that can get me hay like this. So kind of have to use the dealer in the middle, I guess. But for now, they're making some profit, but they're dealing with the logistics of all of it. It's their driver delivering and all that kind of stuff. I don't have a truck that can pull a trailer like that. That's what's going on with our quality hay or not quality hay, and bringing in quality hay. That's what we're doing. If you see a weird 18-wheeler style truck come down the driveway once every couple months, they're dropping hay off for us. It's called drop trailer service. If you own a farm and need a lot of hay, Google it, look it up. See ya. Our new hay truck is here, real early. Just right over there, coming down the road. Here he comes. Hay truck. Stella, you gotta get out of the way. Come on, let's go. It's going right here, roughly. Okay, right about there. I'm just kidding. I don't know what this is. This is garbage. That's what this is. It's going right here between the basketball hoop and the container. So all this stuff we're storing can like stay off to the side. It could be like a little aisle. None of this is really important right now. I could get it out when I need it. Sell the tires. Uh-oh. This is starting to fill with water and the kids have a scooter in it. That's not good. Come on, Stella, out of the way. Look at that little guy. So it's way taller than our shipping container, but perfect. Yeah, the 50-footer. They have two options. This option, which is like 30 feet, that's about 300 bales. Who is this? I have no idea who that is. This is a 30-footer. They have a 50-something footer. That one's huge. It would never fit. I'd have to have them leave it way out here. Well, I'd come back more. Level. Yeah, level with that. Yeah, yep. Come right back. That way the dumpster guy can get in and out to empty the dumpster. Yeah. Yep. And then when I bring my tractor in, it's super easy to offload and stuff.
Right at the end of the pavement?
Yeah, sure. Leave the tires on the pavement. Stella, come on. You're not scared of anything, are you? Like, you gotta stay out of the way. Come on over here. Flip that one. Flip that one. And lift it up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just me. It's a one-handed left hand, not strong enough. Yep, maybe I'll wait. Stella, we're good. Good. Let's go see Mom. All right, we're all set. They're leaving. I got the bill. We've got some hay. We'll move some of that to the barn in a little while because they need some up there. And that was the, I think, sheetrock guy or something. I don't know. Some random contractor showing up. But that's it. New hay is here. I was just about to run and do House of Pie, but we just finished the big barn and Mom, I think, is taking a walk to see her new hay. Now, it does look a little weird with that trailer there, and we might find a different place to store it, but you need a place for him to drive through, to drop it and still drive to turn around, so there's really no other place right now. Mom, we getting your seal of approval on the hay?
Yeah, I didn't realize we're keeping the wheels too.
Yes, we are keeping the wheels. That's the way these trailers work. So it's super tall.
Very tall.
Yeah, compared to our container. But that's how they do it. Yeah, they drop the trailer and leave. And then next time when they show up, they'll bring a full one and they'll do the whole like merry-go-round thing. Yep. Yep. It's really hard to open because it's like packed to the end. Yep.
Yeah.
What are you
second cut?
thinking?
It looks like the same stuff as like what we already have is first cut.
Yeah, no.
Did you get second cut last time? No, you got second cut. That's why it looks the same.
Yeah, it's.
You got second cut last
Yeah,
time.
it's second cut.
So we can't open it?
I could.
No, I don't want the whole thing.
Right, I don't want the whole thing falling, so I'm gonna pull a couple out, put them on the,
Yeah, that just
and drive them that way.
vision of what this was gonna look like, and I was gonna take a picture, but
Okay,
it doesn't look like what I envisioned.
I could try to open it and make it look better.
No, I
No.
envisioned it actually being stacked nicely.
Well, it probably was at one point,
If it was
maybe.
stacked, like what I would say properly.
Maybe there's a hole. Oh yeah, there's a hay hole. It goes all the way up there.
Yeah, it could have been stacked.
I'm not exactly sure. When I open the last door, I will see if it was just thrown in there like a big pile of hay. That's not good. So I will educate them on that.
Yes. This.
That's how you know you're dealing with an awesome hay person. Northeast Feed and Supply. They're kind of new. They started this little farm store out on the other side of the Connecticut River. I point that way. But this is our first time doing hay with them. Actually, I went and picked up 10 bales a couple weeks ago. This is our second time with this whole drop trailer thing. But mistake, unfortunately. They hauled the wrong trailer here. That is first cut. I thought so while I was recording, and I'm like, it smells really good. It's got a little bit of green to it, but it doesn't look like this. Take a look at this. See, that one's first. That one there is second. My point is the darker one is second cut, and the stalks are not thick, right? It doesn't have enough time between that first cutting, which is your winter growth. It doesn't have enough time to get thick for the second cutting. Second cutting's lighter. So they're swapping it out. They're taking care of it. It was their mistake. He ran back. He's going to get the other trailer. He's going to bring it and swap them around. That'll be fun, a little merry-go-round trailer thing. But now I'm in House of Pie, and I'm going to feed them. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, I cut my head off. Hello. Yes, I'm getting you hay. You guys empty it all on the floor. You guys are ridiculous. I think you guys can all be great stars in a nice ASMR video. People would listen to that all day long. The sounds of goats chewing is amazing. I can be an ASMR artist with you guys. It's so good. You sound so amazing. Chew, chew, chew. I'm just kidding. Let's stop it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I can't believe Jake loves that stuff. ASMR, who knows? I don't even know what they talk about, but that voice, how are you doing today? Voice, it's a little interesting. I think he falls asleep to it or something. All right. Hay's getting swapped out. We're getting ready to launch the spring collection on the site. And we're getting ready to open the farm store tomorrow. Yeah. Here it is, 7 p.m. Friday night. We're cleaning out the poop from the chicken coop. Mom did an amazing job on the store. It's ready to go for tomorrow's opening. We got Jace here, and the new hay truck is here with the second cut. All right, it's back. There it is. That's much better looking. That's second cut, and they fixed it all. They actually had to bring the trailer back to their place, unload the 300 bales of first, and reload it. So that means they put 300 on, 300 off, 300 on. Those poor guys moved 900 bales of hay today. I would sleep for a week. That's it. That's the end of this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, that was good, Tyler.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did.